What's up, guys, and welcome to the Olsen Angle. Today we're going to be talking about Will Shipley, a top-rated running back out of the 2021 recruiting class. When I was watching film and doing a little bit of research on who I wanted to cover in my next recruit analysis video, I came across Will's highlights, and immediately I knew I had to cover this young man. Now, I'm from the area of Charlotte, North Carolina, so I'm very familiar with the Weddington Warriors, which is the high school that Will attends. And I think it's important to note that in the highlights, you're going to see him play against teams like Charlotte Catholic and Lee County. I mean, those are top-level teams in the state of North Carolina that consistently produce college athletes. Last season, Desmond Evans, a five-star defensive end, played for Lee County, and Charlotte Catholic produces college athletes, specifically college football players, on a consistent basis as well. Probably most notably Elijah Hood, back in the day, a five-star running back. And the reason I mention this is because Will's playing against top-level competition in North Carolina. Those cats are tough. It's not like he's playing 1A football in the middle of Idaho. When you see Will consistently breaking away from defenders, highlight after highlight after highlight, just know it's because he legitimately has speed. And it's not like he's playing some rinky-dink team in the middle of nowhere. The young man has clocked in at a 4.46 electronic time 40. And for those of you who watch these recruit analysis videos I create, you understand that those electronic time 40s or any type of test are absolutely unforgiving. You make any mistake and it shows. So to be running a 4.46 electronic time 40, that is elite level speed. This young man impresses in so many different facets, it's hard to fathom. He's not a one-trick pony. And something I think he does extremely well that he might not get enough credit for from the national recruiting sites is, holy crap, the young man can find a cutback lane, and he has superb vision. When you see him running an outside zone, he doesn't have his eyes transfixed on where the hole is supposed to be. He consistently scans the line of scrimmage, and if a cutback lane opens up, you see him get north and south in a hurry, and he can really gash defenses that way. And he does a fantastic job of utilizing blocks. Whether running a power, a toss sweep, an outside zone play, inside zone play, it doesn't matter. He patiently reads the holes, and as soon as even a sliver of daylight opens up, he puts his foot in the ground, gets north and south. He exhibits a quick burst of speed, great acceleration. He gets that top end speed extremely quickly, and you just see him pull away and gas those defenders ad nauseum in highlights. And don't get me wrong, Will is not just solely a speed back. This young man is an all-purpose back. He can run in between the tackles, he's not afraid of contact, and when things get physical, he doesn't shy away. He lowers his shoulder and runs through defenders when need be. And this young man, as a pass-catching threat out of the backfield, is extremely dangerous. It's almost like he's got duct tape attached to his hands. And when you talk about his ability to run a crisp route, it really is impressive. He does what a lot of great receivers do, where he's got that elite top-end speed. He's able to go ahead and get on the toes of the corner or whoever the defender is that's covering him. And as soon as he goes ahead and closes that gap, you see him make a cut, exhibit that quick burst of speed, and it creates that natural separation, making it an easier throw for the quarterback. Enough of me rambling on and on. Let's go ahead and jump into the highlights. Oh my gosh, he finds the cutback lane, he hits the safety with a vicious stiff arm, and now we're just seeing the top end speed on display right there. That's an amazing play. The defense right there did a great job of getting the outside edge, and they kind of clogged everything up. But Will is consistently reading the line of scrimmage, and he finds that cutback lane, and he turns a play that for most running backs is a loss of yards or a stop at the line of scrimmage into an explosive play that ends up being a touchdown. That's a great play, and it's a real game changer. Things are kind of clogged up. I mean, he bounces that to the outside edge, and when he gets that edge, he opens up the stride and just outspeeds those defenders. That's that top end speed right there. Any highlights you see here at Carter Finley Stadium, that's the home of the NC State Wolfpack. They're against Lee County. And Lee County, again, remember, had five-star defensive end Desmond Evans on their roster last season. Oh, that is a glorious hole. And you see how dangerous top-end speed is right there. The safety takes slightly the wrong angle. He tries to go ahead and redirect and contort his body to where he can go ahead and make a tackle on Will. But Will's just too quick. and too fast with that top end speed where the safety has no chance in hell to go ahead and make the play after he took that initial wrong angle. When you have top end speed that's that dangerous, it magnifies any mistake the defender makes. Oh my gosh, he sets that block perfectly for the offensive guard and then runs over 2 defenders for the touchdown. That play right there is huge, and it gets me just as excited as if a running back were to run over 10 defenders in one play for a touchdown. His ability to set that block for the offensive guard exhibits great football IQ and awareness. Then he runs over 2 defenders for the touchdown. That just shows many different aspects of his game on display in one particular play. It's great to be able to run over defenders ad nauseum and have the top end speed, but when you have the vision and the football IQ to help set blocks for offensive linemen, it makes you a far better running back. And I'll tell you one thing, it sure as hell makes your offensive linemen happy, and it makes them look a lot better on film. Gets hit in the backfield and turns a play that would be a loss of yards into an explosive play and a touchdown. He keeps his feet moving, and you see that explosion where he's able to gash the defense. The hole opens up right there. You see the quick burst of acceleration. He hits that top end speed, gets to the outside edge, and I mean, that's a hell of a job blocking by the wideouts too. That's a complete team effort on that play. Yes, as soon as that safety goes ahead and flips his hips to the outside, you see Will make his cut, which is a crisp cut. It creates that natural separation. He makes the clean catch, opens up his stride, and scores and collects that easy touchdown. That's a perfect play right there. Nice job slow playing it and finding the hole. And as soon as he puts his foot in the ground and gets north and south, I mean, it's over for the defense. He gets that outside edge, and look at the speed. Oh my gosh. They're going to call that back for a block from behind by the wideout. Oh man, I hate to see that. But that top end speed is just dangerous. Oh man, he's wide open right there. He gets to the outside edge, and it's over for the defense. Again, he's got that dangerous speed, but it's also a hell of a job blocking by the wideouts and the offensive line. I mean, he hits the hole, and wow. You know it's bad when the defensive backs don't even bother trying to hawk you down from behind. You know that they've been getting pounded with the run play after play after play. And they know it's a foregone conclusion. As soon as Will gets a little bit of space and he's able to get a little bit of distance between him and the defenders, it's a touchdown. That's a nasty cut right there. I mean, my God, he's making it look too easy out there. He gives that corner a little bit of a stutter step right there, makes the crisp cut to create separation, and tops it off with a fantastic catch. Look at that cut, and it allows him to get the outside edge. And there it is again. As soon as he gets that separation, there's not a single defender that's catching him from behind. Look at the separation he creates on that curl route, and he fights for that first down. Look at how crisp that route is, and allows him to eat that zone coverage right up. Not to mention, linebackers are not going to be able to cover Will in passing situations. What a pass and catch right there, and he avoids 2 would-be tacklers to cap off the play. I mean, that's a great job finishing. Oh, a little wildcat formation here. Oof. He finds that hole, and again, you see that quick burst of acceleration, which allows him to go ahead and score that touchdown. Good vision and good explosion through the hole. Look at that. He sees that he's going to be hit by a multitude of defenders. It doesn't scare him away. The contact doesn't scare him away. He lowers the shoulder and sacrifices for the touchdown. I love to see that. Jesus. It's just that speed and the acceleration. It allows them to gash defenses just like that. Look at the vision on that play right there. He's patient with it. He allows the blocks to develop. And I mean, it's over for the defense. Here he is at safety. And that's a gift right there. Oh, he's about to turn this into a touchdown. Ooh. A mean stiff arm and a sidestep of the quarterback, and he's able to turn that pick into a touchdown. A little shovel pass right here. That's a great cut, and he finds the hole. Then he breaks a few would-be tacklers for the touchdown. Oh, great. That is an excellent play. Unfortunately, I think it gets called back for holding, but still, it was a great job by Will. Look at the patience, and again he sets up the block for those pulling guards. And then he carries 3 would-be tacklers on his back. He keeps his feet moving. He's fighting for yards. Man, I love the effort. I love it. Nice catch out of the backfield. Hits him with a little bit of a stutter step. Extends and finishes the play with a touchdown. I love it. After watching the film, guys, I'm really impressed. This young man has unbelievable vision when running the football and knows how to find a cutback lane. And you pair it up with his ability to set up blocks for offensive guards and centers as they pull downfield, because he exhibits great patience, allowing him to get to the defender. Then you have the high football IQ, the quick burst of acceleration, and the top end speed. You're looking at a real special ball carrier, and this young man is going to be a threat in the passing game in college. His ability to run crisp routes helps him create natural separation when he's in his route tree. And again, you pair that up with the soft, gifted hands he has, he's really going to be a threat. Will is an extremely gifted back. He does a little bit of everything well and is really a true offensive weapon out there on the field. Thanks so much, guys, for watching the video. If you've enjoyed this content and want to see more, let me know by subscribing, liking, and commenting below. Just remember, I do read the comments section, so if there's ever somebody you want me to cover or recruit in the future, just go ahead and leave it in the comment section below, and I'll make sure I go ahead and cover that person in an upcoming video. But other than that, guys, have a blessed day, and thanks so much for stopping by.